Waiting for the bits to come through. I think they're coming through. Cool. Yeah, I think we're live. Little update week, maybe, if I can make it happen. If I can see what I'm doing here. We got some hands going on. Little fox paws. Anyways. Oh, look at that. I'm live. Would you imagine that? Okay. Well, I guess I'm live then. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this thing. Here we go. The game. That's the locomotives that we have now. Wow. We got our newest addition to the crew, Lil Lucky. Thank you to everyone who helped us name the engine last time. And then I think Pixu will be joining in here soon.
I am endeavoring to do so. What's going on?
Whoa. I just watched this switch, like, this phantom, like, turn. I don't know what's up with that.
Okay, well, I'm trying to join in the server and I'm not getting any kind of feedback when I click the join server button.
Interesting.
I see. It was an incorrect password.
Oh. Details are in the Discord thread. Oh, you figured it out. Okay, you're here. Look at that.
Okay.
You've joined the game. I'm sure you're probably loading in. Does it always face...
But, fun fact, it doesn't provide any kind of feedback if you do an incorrect password.
Oh, that is a fun fact. Reminds me of a certain...
I'm going on mute for a second so you don't have to listen to me chewing.
Reminds me of a certain user in your face website. I don't know if you've ever seen that one before.
Yes, and I actually went through it recently just because it's a joy to revisit.
That's pretty silly. Oh yeah, there's the bug I heard some people talking about where the drawbar gets replaced by a link instead. I'm sure it's fine. So, I think Ari may be joining us later, if at all. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely run Lil Lucky down to the smelter today. The question is if we should load up some more cars to take first. Because we could take some cordwood down there and just start stockpiling cordwood. What do you think?
Sorry, I'm still working through these onion rings. I do think that's a good idea.
Okay.
To bring some stuff.
Cool. Let's hop on Betsy then. Would you care to drive? And I will guide you.
I suppose.
Jack is set for you. Oh, so I'd heard someone in the Discord channel say that if you set the key binding for run to be the same as the key binding for forward, you can basically make it so you're always running.
Very clever. And it let him do that? That's
Yeah,
great.
apparently so. Yeah. Set it to W, I guess. That interests you. I haven't done that. I don't mind getting a little pinky workout.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty used to it from I like a decade of Skyrim.
All right, you've got car's length. You coming up way too fast, probably. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good. Or maybe it will. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay. I guess it turned out to be fine. You do need to pull a little more forward, and I need to put a link in here. Oh, how can I forget that?
Man, I'm just working out some issues.
No, that didn't work. Can you pull it back? Sorry about that. There appears to be no link. Even though yeah, you just may need to pull it backwards. But it sounds like you're working on some issues, so I'm gonna check, make sure everything stayed on the tracks. I think everything's fine. I'm glad. Oh, I guess not everything had brakes on. One has like some brakes on. You're real close now, so fine. Doubt we'll have any more runaway type situations. Let's probably just leave this front one on here. We got how are we doing in there?
Are we all broken?
No, we're broken enough, braked enough. Not broken at all. We are sufficiently braked. But oh wait, I'm sorry. You did pull back. Oh no, sorry. I didn't know that you had pulled back, and I was oblivious. I still need to put the link in, if it'll let me. Come on, there we go. All right, now you can pull it forward again. All right, we are coupled. Brakes are off. Take it away, if you would. So yeah, I'm sure Crixie, you've heard, but other folks who may be tuning in probably haven't heard that I wasn't on last week because I was painting the room that I'm sitting in now. It is a nice dark green now. And hope everyone who's tuned in, and you as well, Crixie, had a happy Thanksgiving, if you celebrate it, or a wonderful Thursday if you don't. And you are past the switch, by the way.
Blessed Thursday to all.
All right, take it away. At least up until the Y. Actually, I should probably just run ahead. I'll probably beat you, unless you go like real super fast. But yeah, I had good fun. Went and hung out with the little polycule that we have going on. And a couple other friends who joined too. I suppose I say friends in the general sense. They were folks that I hadn't necessarily met yet, new friends. And then a housemate who was friend enough, I suppose. These switches are set for you to come on through to head to the logging camp. And I'll hop on whenever you pass me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm so tempted when I'm playing this game to right click to like zoom in like you can in Derail Valley.
Mhm.
Always gets me. And hop. Oh, we made it. Cool. Well, I will say I didn't get a chance to look into any of the overlays that weren't working last time. But if I see that someone has like followed me again and nothing showed up, maybe I'll take a little pause and try to figure that out. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on tonight. Oh, we need to throw the switch. Slow down, slow down. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, that's gonna not be bad? Okay. Magic. I don't know. I don't know why that happened.
I think that the game counts the switch as being thrown as soon as you interact with it, and it doesn't necessarily correlate with the animation.
Maybe. Or perhaps it does the derailing at the frog if it yeah, I don't know. That's super weird. Super weird. Whatever. Cool. So you can slow down. You've got like a car's length. You've got half a car's length. Another like quarter car length. Actually, it's gonna be another quarter car length, and you're good. Cool. I
Are
hope.
there only two of these?
Yeah, there's only two.
Oof.
I think there's two of each type of crane, but some places just have more products. Like the sawmill has two products right in a row, which is convenient.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is this actually... Okay, it is running. I'm just not getting the animations for it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's weird how it does that sometimes for the clients. Because I definitely see all the animations. I thought. Oh, I see. Oh, and I don't know if you remember to join my company, but
I did not.
do that. Meanwhile, I'll go move the train.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Okay. Half car's length, quarter car length. You're good.
Cool. Thank you. I hope I'm good on this end. Because, we'll find out.
Wow.
I'm sure, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
you're
fine. I think last time we put it together the other way, but I think we would have had the same. I was going to talk about the slack and the couplers, but I think we would have had the same problem last time too. I don't know what's up with that. Because I feel like it lined up a lot better last time. There is seemingly a lot of slack here. Like, the couplers don't even look like they should really be connected. At least on some of them. Some of them are close. Yeah, like, that one's really far. That one's fine. Oof. That one's real far. That one's fairly far. That one, what's going on? Yeah, I think we really do need to get like 2 more of these cars. Like, loading these is such a... They're fine until we get to the last 2, and then it's noxious.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll probably take us like just as much time once we get 2 more cars as it does currently.
Other than getting smelter in the running, what are your objectives now?
Well, okay. So smelter is at least temporarily connected. I think the yard probably needs to be redone at some point. Because it's not, it's just literally a straight track and a runaround. I'm in here, so go ahead and do the thing. I mean, I guess eventually...
Sure, I should just aim to get just one of them.
Hmm?
1 car's length, half a car's length. Quarter, unless you want to try to like straddle them.
No, I don't think we can. I mean, we could try if we really want to. Worst case scenario, we just load one up at the other crane. Yeah. Actually, let's try it. Let's give it a shot.
Sure.
You actually have to tell me like before I'm there. Because I think the cars will stretch a bit.
Gotcha. Okay, well, you are about a half car's length from being there. And I overstated that a little bit. Keep it coming. So right now we're at like the quarter mark for the car behind it.
Okay.
So I was kind of considering more the edge of the car rather than the actual hitbox. Okay, we're coming very close now, but maybe just inch it forward a little bit, like 1/8 of a car. I don't know where this hitbox is. All right, let's try it.
Okay. Also, yeah, this one might miss back here.
All right, well, this one was
That's
working.
plenty on. Oh, this one worked
Wow.
too. Wow, look at that. That's pretty lucky, I guess. Just a little bit lucky. Wait, this is Betsy.
Wait, what? You know, Betsy and Lil Lucky. Now it sounds like they're all gambling cars.
Jeez. So, Lick is doing something down in the garage. It apparently involves hammering.
Yeah, I could hear it. Okay, Lynn is loaded.
Billy's got 2 to go. Don't get stuck.
I was just trying to get on top. Woo.
You, a fox, wanting to be on top? Preposterous.
It's just the position, not necessarily like physical relativity. Not necessarily roll. I is this am I allowed to tell this story on this stream? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Well, we are underway and also headed downhill. I can kill the regulator.
I go on mute and finish my onion rings.
Enjoy the rings. I gotta say, I do like the subtle curve that exists here. It's nice to not really be able to see what's right around the bend, but like, it's still got pretty decent visibility. Gives a little bit of mystery. Wonder. Nope.
You should be singing Just Around the River Band from Times.
There's no river here, though.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness, what happened? Oh no. Oh, this is not a
What
good
just
sign.
happened?
Well, my monitors are blank, and my computer might be dying.
Oh, did I lose you too?
Maybe. I can still hear you. Can you hear me? Oh goodness. Oh, I've got some
I can
sound
hear you
back.
for a second. What's going on?
Oh, the game crashed. Hooray!
Oh, okay.
First crash of the the stream series. Hooray!
Well, I gotta tell you, it looked real cool from my perspective. It just, the entire train derailed at once.
Oh really? I kind of wish I
Yeah.
had seen that.
Just like all the cars in unison.
Well, does make me wonder how stable things will be today. Maybe I should have. Maybe I'll have to save every time we finish loading a train or something like that. Because that means we'll probably have to do that all over again. I think I'm also gonna need to check in on the stream here. Yeah, something looks wrong. What's going on with this? This is also not working? Okay. Yep, that crashed too. I don't know what this is all about, but apparently the game crashing has also crashed VC Face. So that's good. Good. It's what we want to have happen. No, it's not. Yeah, so sit tight, folks, while I try to figure out what's going on here and get things up and running again. Should hopefully not be too long.
Oh, okay, cool. I joined your server, and as it was working, it just rerouted me back to the main menu.
Okay. Okay. That's not entirely unexpected. Wow, this is something. Maybe this will fix it. There we go. Hey, that looks better. Hopefully it's still streaming. Yep, okay, I'm appearing there too. That's good. Alright, we're putting the puzzle pieces back together. They exploded all over puzzle pieces.
Isn't that an old board game, so to speak, board game with like some gimmicky electronic centerpiece?
That explodes puzzle pieces?
Yeah.
Not that I'm familiar with.
Or it's not puzzle pieces. It was like a shape matching thing, and you put them in, and eventually it like jettisons them all off. It's like a classic one. I think it predates both of us.
Perhaps it does. I am not familiar with it, but that does not mean much. Cool. Going to turn that off for a moment. Get this set back up again.
Perfection.
Oops.
Is the name of the board game.
Perfection. Interesting.
Let's see here, and it was created in 1973.
Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, the server should be back up again. You should try to join it, and hopefully it'll work. It probably doesn't help that I have entirely too many tabs open.
900 tabs.
And don't forget to join my company. Well, welcome folks to the stream. We're just getting started today.
Oh, things are laggy for me. What is going? What? Ooh,
Like super duper laggy.
like super duper laggy. Which I'm not gonna say is a consequence of the connection necessarily, and not just my computer, but
Well, it might also be my computer.
might also be your computer.
Well, let me know if it becomes unplayable, and we can figure out what we might do about it.
Tell you what, it is presently not unplayable, but it is presently choppy.
Okay. It's honestly a little choppy for me too. Which I don't really know what to think about that.
Are these brakes on?
I think enough of them are on. Murph?
What happens to Betsy?
What about Betsy?
Heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Betsy. We are coupled, by the way. Yeah, some of these look really stretched for some reason. I'm actually going to set these rear brakes for a moment and just kind of see if I can get a little bit of this slack out of here. Wow, yeah. Like, I'm watching the preview in OBS, and it's like way choppier than it is even in the game. That's interesting. Kind of like noted. Okay. Let me know when things are compressed, if you can.
Things look pretty compressed. Very compressed.
Very compressed.
Extra compressed.
Well, that just might be the way it is. That's interesting. Yeah, some of these are just...
I was rebinding my sprint key to BW, and it occurs to me that this means that I can't strafe at infinite speed.
This is true.
But that's, I mean, I don't do that often anyway, so.
Okay, oh, maybe it's this one. Well, I guess it's just what it's gonna be. Maybe it'll be fine.
Billy Boo. Lynn Boy.
Oh, you know what? We didn't take the brakes off the last car. I'm like, why are we slowing down? In fact, it looks like there may even be a little bit of a slope to this yard.
Alright, you are passed, and I have switched.
Great. Thank you. Would you care to run ahead and get the 2 switches at the Y?
You are.
Thanks.
I'm still holding down shift. Old habits. New key binding. Every key means sprint. Forwards, backwards, left and right. Picking up wood, throwing wood.
Oh no, wait. The switch is not switched.
What?
The switch is not switched.
What do you
So
mean
the switch
is not switched?
the switch that you threw is for a siding that doesn't exist, and you also threw it towards the siding that doesn't exist.
What?
Yep. Sorry, off by 1 air.
Ugh.
They get the best of us.
Well, I want to go back and investigate that. Did I throw the last one rather than the second to last one?
That's right. Yeah.
Sounds made up, but okay.
I mean, you can watch the stream replay if you want to know, like, what happened from my end.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I moved the regulator far further than I expected.
400%. Okay.
That'd be something. Yeah, this is kind of choppy. I probably need to figure out how to fix that before too long. perhaps even while the stream is running today. I have the odd feeling that it requires a reboot, which I'm not thrilled with.
I saw a post today that, speaking of boots, really delighted me. Oh,
What happened?
I'm watching you come in, and every single car is just like bumping along. They're all like jumping along as they go.
I see.
It's like insanely cartoonish. Like it looks like they're all derailing constantly, but they are in fact staying on the line. But anyway, boots. I saw a post today that was captioned, "I'm quivering in my boots," and it was a guy with a bow, and instead of a quiver, he had a boot full of arrows.
I see what he did there.
It was very clever.
We are coming up on the switch here, by the way.
We are. I have already switched the switch.
Wait, what am I doing? You have switched the switch.
I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, I'm figuring out what's going on my end.
Yeah. So now it's your responsibility to decide whether you believe me when I say that I did that.
You actually switched the other switch that doesn't exist here?
Yeah, I actually put in another switch.
And
And I
all,
switched
yeah,
that one.
and all, like, no track after it, though, so, like, all the cars are just falling off.
Literally just like a chasm.
Yeah. See what you're doing.
Okay. Oof, that's fast.
That's all right. We'll do it the other way this
Yeah,
time.
we'll get it on the way back then. Half a car, quarter car, maybe. Oh,
That's probably fine.
let's see. Is this one? Billy Boo. Boo Radley.
So, I'll have to remember to save it this time after we load everything up. You think
can
they...
save now just in case?
Yeah, I could actually. Good idea. I was about to say, do you think they've put these bundles of cordwood here to make it convenient to stand on and see how much is loaded?
Probably.
Well, I guess they have logs on this end. Maybe they just have one of the thing that it is.
Demonstrative pile.
Yeah. Is that the last one for you?
That's the last one for me.
All right. Would you like to take the wheel? It's not a wheel. Take it anyway. All right. You've got.
We're driving with brakes here.
Half a car's length. Quarter car length. And that should be good. I think. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
The whole train derails as you try to load it.
Oh no. Here we go. Okay. It does make me want to set like maybe 5 or 10% on the last car. So that we can stretch it out, and as we get to loading the last two, we can try to do the same thing we did last time.
Yeah. Look at you codifying the technique.
I don't know. No cod has been fied here.
Oh yeah, you don't eat fish usually.
Nope. Used to. That was like my one holdout meat. But I honestly I haven't been eating it like all of quarantine basically. Not all. Because I guess there were some times when we came over to Pophead. But yeah, just like not really doing that thing, and so like, yeah, sure. I guess I'll just be full on vegetarian now.
Nice. Oh my god, this is going. It's not. Oh my god.
Confusion over whether it's running or not.
Yeah, like I waited a while and then I clicked it again and then still nothing. And then eventually I clicked it again and I got the animation.
My cart's full. How's yours? Got one more.
I got one more.
It is running in case you can't see the animation.
I cannot see it.
It's full.
Hooray. Okay. Do you got the brake set?
Yep, they're set just slightly on the last car.
Okay, I'm just gonna fall.
Okay. They might need to be set more. I just saw these cars compress. Alright, keep it coming. Got like half a car's length, maybe? Let's start slowing it down here. You've got a little ways to go yet, but let's just take it slow. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. This might be too far. Sorry. I dumbed all over that one, but this might work. Oh, it works. Okay, go for it. Just keep it right there.
Wait, what? What is the instruction?
Stay where you are.
Stay where I am. Okay.
And, well, unless you want to run over and help load stuff. You know, keep
Well,
the
yeah,
engine
I'll
where
do
it is.
Okay. Yeah, you said like.
Words.
Keep it coming. Stay where you are.
Yeah, you know, words.
I do know words. I know several.
What?
Yeah. Would you like to hear some?
Yeah, sure.
Arugula. That's a word.
That is a word.
Smithy. Pluripotent. Sand castle. danger, homogeny, vector, rafting. These are all words.
Indeed, they are.
I ran out. That was the whole list.
I see.
What words was I thinking about today? Thinking about manic and maniacal. Like manic is like having mania. If you have mania, you're a maniac. And if you're like a maniac, you're maniacal. So it feels kind of redundant to me. Like, I understand in context how to differentiate between manic and maniacal, but it seems weird that both of those words would exist to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, it seems like a good time to save the game.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Would you care to drive?
I can do that.
Meanwhile, I'll stand on top of the logs.
Breakdown. Wait, not breakdown.
Break off? Oh wait, not
Break
that
off.
either.
Break fast.
It's not the morning yet.
It's always the morning. Or the after. It's hard to tell, actually, what time of day it is.
I mean, it is always the morning somewhere, I suppose.
Yeah, but I mean here in Fox Valley.
Oh. It honestly might be...
Oh, wait. We know, because we have a map. We know which direction is which.
Yeah, it's in the west, theoretically, if that is the west, which I kind of just assume it is.
It is kind of west-ish.
So it's
Westerly.
it's like the evening, I guess.
Yeah.
Perpetual evening.
Oof. Came around this curve a little faster than I wanted to, but I managed to get the brake on. Kind of hard to tell how fast I'm going.
Oh, because things are all glitchy.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, I mean, one, it's choppy, and two, I do have the dancing bars a little bit.
Does the locomotive do that as well?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because I do not see that, that's for sure.
Well, I wonder if it's like some kind of weird cache issue with, because I saw everything derail when you crashed.
Mm-hmm.
I did not reload my game.
Oh, I doubt it's that. I think it's just a server client synchronization communication latency kind of thing.
Like, also, I still have that little section of track that doesn't exist for me over by the sawmill.
Mm-hmm.
Or the sawmill. So it's like, I feel like I have some cursed portions of track now.
Yeah, it is weird that it's never showed up for you.
Oh, I should really put some fire in this fire.
Yeah, that would help. That would help.
But right now I'm just writing it out because
Or are you in the menu?
yeah.
I can try to put some in,
Oh, thanks.
maybe. I can. No, you might be in the way. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go.
The level of fuel has not updated. Oh, there it goes.
I had to get the door open first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Oh, I can actually jump up there. Look at that. Oh. I think I have to be going opposite the direction of travel in order to make that jump. Well, we're making our way.
What would you name your conductor character?
I don't know. Do you have some idea for yours?
Well, I don't know. I'm sort of mulling it over. But it's hard to say. Did I ever tell you about my my astronomy professor? His name was Sherwood Harrington.
I don't think you have.
Well, that's a person who exists. And the very first day of class, what he said to us was, "My name is Sherwood Harrington," and I didn't have any say in that decision. Which got a laugh, but I don't know. I'm into it. The name. Oh, where should I go?
You should keep coming. Because we need to get these cars past the switch that I'm standing next to. Whoa. Yeah, we need to get it past this switch.
I'll pass that switch, sure.
And then we need to bring them back behind the Eureka. You got one car length, half a car length, quarter car length, you're good.
Well, it's not like it's urgent.
It's true, but
ahead of me.
okay. I didn't know how much track you had. The switch is set.
Yeah.
You're good to come towards me.
I also have this this cross track up here to mark the spot.
Gotcha. I've forgotten about that actually.
And are we set on that other switch?
Yes. So you only need to go just past that switch.
Oh gosh, is this a regulator? Stop. Stop that. Ugh.
Yeah, so you got like 1.5 car lengths. One car length. I think you can probably figure the rest out from there. I'm gonna go make sure that the Eureka is fired up and ready to go. I don't remember if there was something special I had to do for this one. Ooh. No fuel. Air brake pressure is high. Water temperature is very low. Okay. We do have boiler pressure, so that's good. You know what? We're down here now. I'm gonna save the game.
Oh, that's smart.
Look at me remembering to do the smart things. Do you remember to set a brake on one of these?
Nope.
Cool.
Just playing with fire, you know.
I mean, it's basically like firewood, so
Yeah.
it's pre-fire.
It was my hope to set everything alight.
Oh, I did an amazing job. This train is now running away. That was smart.
We didn't need it.
Did you leave the link in the car?
Links are hard for me.
Okay, the
And I
answer
don't
was
remember.
the answer was no.
Okay, the answer is no. Boop. Is there a link in it now? There's a pin in it.
Oh. Right. Well, should we get things underway, I guess?
So I can actually see the link. Would you look at that?
Hey, cool.
Let me pull off some brakes. Put the brakes on these brakes. Tired. Good night.
We all set to go?
Yes.
Brakes are off of the first car?
Brakes are off of the first car. Brakes are off of the last car.
Cool.
And all the middle cars.
Let's head out then, shall we?
Yeah. Hi, Betsy. I saw a little infographic recently that was a description of the red and green lights on airplane wings, and it's literally just so you can understand its orientation at a glance.
I see. I wonder if that's also perhaps what these lights read.
Could be. We ordered dinner and I didn't get a dessert, and now I wish I had a dessert. I have some dessert here. Maybe I'll go get that.
Now, this is the moment of truth on this particular branch of the railway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's been down this way before has been the handcart.
Oh, you mean moment of truth just for the whole thing in general? Not
Yeah.
like this particular section was giving you trouble or anything.
No, no, no. Just, it's inaugural run. Which is, it's also Little Lucky's inaugural run, pretty much. Aside from that first one.
Yeah, other than the first one, this is the first one.
Like, it is a little laggy for me, so it's like a little hard to tell just how fast we're going.
Yeah, and I see this section of tracks that appears to come from and go to nowhere
Oh?
off to the side.
Oh, are you talking about the trestle work over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not actually tracks up there.
Okay.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah.
I do have no idea which way the points are set up ahead. So that'll be fun. I'm noticing that there's like reflections on the top of the cab roof. See the trees kind of like reflected.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Seems like that costs precious processing power.
It probably
ETP.
does. Oh, it's set the wrong way. All right.
Where do we unload to?
So it'll be the platform coming up next. This one on the right.
Hardwood. Alright. Shoot, this is choppy. We have a corner car there.
Oh, just start unloading it. Just start unloading
Yeah.
them. Go, go, go. And make sure you're part of my company.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is really nice.
Hey, there it
There we
goes.
go.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, it's working.
Yeah, it's working. It doesn't look okay, but it is okay.
Yeah. That's so funny. So I'm gonna start moving it again, and I'm gonna just try to. I'm gonna try to
as you go.
do it really slowly, and so we'll just potentially try to do it like as it moves.
Yeah. There we go. Dos más. Wait, what?
If you do it
What
twice,
happened?
it stops.
I think I didn't realize that. Well, that's fun.
Yep. Cool.
Well, nice.
Let's set the brakes on this end. Might actually have to do more than one, or else it may roll down the hill. Let me also get this prepared. Oh, there is already a link in here. Look at that.
certain I did ever come to the smelter.
Really? No, you've definitely been to the smelter. Actually, can you take the link out of the far end?
I'm exploring. I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can do it if you want to explore instead.
Oh, now I'm back. Where are you asking about?
If you could take the link out of the car at the far end of the train from the locomotive.
The far.
Yeah, like the back end. Oh, I need to heat our fire up again. Oh, but first I will get it on to the turntable.
Take the link out.
Yep, I left the link in the tender, so we'll just use that one. I didn't know I was going to do that at first, but then I decided to.
Sure thing. Well, I'm going to assume that there's no link in here. I couldn't see it to begin with.
You see.
So now we hope.
I'm gonna turn.
Oh, there are 2 colors of pollution here. That's great.
Gonna turn the locomotive around here. I wonder if there's actually some physics involved in, there's definitely no physics involved in that. The turntable post just phased through a switch stand.
Oh.
So, definitely can tell there's no physics there, but we do have physics potentially on the turntable. Definitely seems like it's turning more slowly than it would normally.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if that has something to do with there being a locomotive on it this time. Looks like we may also get the post phasing through a tree here shortly. Oh no, it just barely cleared.
We can fix that in post.
Nearly there. That might be it. Yeah, it could go a little further. Okay, I think that will do it. Yeah, close enough probably. Yeah, I've already thrown that switch. Cool. I will go ahead and give the train a runaround. And I think it may be time to do some exploring with you.
Exploring?
Yeah, just see what's around. You know.
There is the mysterious cave. You know, where all the cordwood fell into.
Oh. I was wondering where it all went.
Yeah, cave.
Oh, this makes me remember that this isn't switched. Can I actually outrun this one? Just barely.
I switched this.
Oh, you switched it. Look at that. How thoughtful of you.
Hmm.
That is a good looking locomotive.
Okay. We are switched.
Swatched.
In switched.
Well, thanks. I wonder if things would normally be quite so bouncy on my end if we hadn't had that crash earlier.
Hmm.
It's too much.
Oop.
Couple?
Whoa! Oh, that was
Oh,
your
yeah.
leg. That was. I tried to do the pinning, and then I thought that I saw the pin falling from the sky, but it was actually your leg from up above.
Oh, I see. What do you think? Exploration time?
I'm down to explore, but what do you need to explore?
I don't know. Just whatever.
Where are we? Smelter. How do you want to connect down to whatever? I guess the iron ore mine needs its own direct route smelter to iron ore, because otherwise it's a ton of cliffs up there. Which I guess you could build a. Why do I want to say scaffolding?
Like a trestle.
Trestle, thank you. But I don't know how high and intense you can get those. But I mean, it seems like the iron ore mine is pretty nestled into its little.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will say we do have a little bit more testing to do here in that we need to make sure that the locomotive can climb the hill out of this valley as well. But so I had kind of two ideas for the iron ore mine route. One of them being, well, I guess I had more than two ideas, but I had at least two ideas. And I actually don't know where you've gone. You just around somewhere? Or you might be on a
Yeah, I'm
rail
on
car.
the far side
On the far side of the
of the smelter. I'm coming back around
Oh,
now.
I see you there. No, it's fine. You can go explore a bit.
2.
Yeah, here's... Looks like the side where we can load up the outputs eventually. Rails and something else. I think it's raw iron, maybe? Raw iron. Wow.
Rar.
No, raw, not rar.
Rarn.
Oh. Rar? That's rar on.
Rar on.
That tree.
What did I see the other day? A post that was for all of you who lived through the roar means I love you in dinosaur phase. I hope that your mental health is doing well.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess one idea is we could take a line. Well, okay, let me do this in reverse order of preference. Least preferred is we could take a line, like another line, literally from the smelter, up around. There's a waterfall down here, by the way, if you haven't found it yet.
Down where?
It's not super close, but we kind of passed it on the way. But we didn't
I did see a waterfall.
Oh, you did?
And I think I see one in the distance there now.
Okay.
A weird chlorine pool.
Yeah.
Blue.
So we could bring something from the smelter up and around past the waterfall, and then up the east side of the valley that leads to the iron mine. Alternatively, we could have a junction where the where that big long bridge ends right after that sharp turn, and we could bridge the valley there to connect into both a path up to the iron mine up the east side of it, or we could do it. Oh, and sorry, and also we could connect that into a path to the coal mine. Which actually, I guess we could just run to these places because we're almost there by this point.
Wait, is this what we came in on?
Yeah.
This track?
Yeah, this is the one.
I'm very confused about... I wish I could see it on the map.
Yeah, right. What are you very confused about?
I was expecting that we would have existed further west. Like, if you look at the map, there's the hill below the smelter, and I guess I thought that we were on the west side of that rather than the east side of it.
Oh, gotcha.
But okay, whatever. Can't fight reality easily. Get my quibits out.
Is it? No, okay, there's a little section of wall back here. So I think alternatively, one of the ways we could do it would be to throw a switch in here somewhere, right after this big long bridge. So probably put it here and then have another bridge curve out, and be able to go over to the other side of the river here.
Yeah, this actually makes more sense to me now that I realize where this track is.
Is there? Oh, I think actually, I'm seeing over here some groundwork that we had laid previously when we were trying to get to the smelter. Yeah, it's actually right on the other side of the river here. Wow. Um, that's interesting.
Ugh, I fell off the sky.
Uh-oh.
Cool, I'm gonna do some ground reconnaissance on the wrong side of the tracks.
Which side of the tracks are you on? Oh, you're on this
it's
side
okay,
with me.
I could go under them.
Yeah, you could. Also, if you come this way with me. There's you remember the groundwork I was actually just talking about is the end of it, but we were originally building a way out kind of like on the west side of the valley that was supposed to go to the smelter in like a roundabout way, but ultimately we abandoned that. I think you might recall that.
Not really. I wasn't much involved with any of the construction over here.
Okay. Remember when you ran off that bridge?
I do remember running off the bridge.
Okay, well, this leads to that spot. And so we could potentially like I envision potentially putting some sort of junction in here. I don't know how we would make that work exactly, but like if we put a junction in back there, and then we could follow this at least for a ways. Might actually even be some tweaking that we could do with this to find a little bit better route. And then so this could come around here. Although I think we might actually wind up, if we do this, we may wind up relaying this groundwork, because this groundwork is all headed down, and we would want to head up.
Where does this even end? This is all familiar now that I'm on it again.
Mm-hmm.
This goes on forever.
It sure does go
Literally
on
infinite.
a long way. I'm not sure where you've gotten to by this point, but let's see.
I'm like at the oil field. Sure are a lot of trees in here too.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't lay any tracks, so.
No, I understand the logic.
Yeah.
But
There's actually a big flat area up here. Pretty interesting. So I think the goal would be to get the track up to this point. And then take it up a ways further to the iron mine along this side. I'm not even sure if that's a tonight kind of thing. Did you find the end of it, by the way?
I'm still working.
I guess we did build this out quite a ways.
and done. Okay, I've hit a river, which is apparently looking directly at the smelter and is like barely any distance away from it.
I don't know about the smelter. It still had a little ways to go.
A little. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so you are wanting to incorporate that other stuff
Well,
somehow?
so I was thinking that it might be reasonable to take a path that kind of traces that route, but goes. It would have to go upward instead of downward, basically. So it would kind of require rebuilding it anyway. And I don't even know how I would necessarily tie it into the main line that we have right now yet. But it's a thought that, you know, things could potentially go that direction.
Yep.
There is also the coal mine to consider, like which way we would take it.
Yeah. And in the coal mine, I would anticipate. I don't know. Oh, look, it's you.
Is also you. I'm honestly not sure how interested I am in building more tonight. Because I should probably go to bed at a reasonable time, which means we have something like 2 hours, but building takes forever. Five ever?
5 ever.
Takes a very long time.
Oh, have you saved?
I haven't. Let me do that. 1 second here.
Cool. I look forward to loading in the wilderness.
Okay, it's saved.
Cool. But yeah, truth be told, I myself am kind of worn out. So I probably will not do a full night's session myself.
See.
Oh, hey, look. Tracks. Wonder where that cool staircase is.
Which oh, are those the tracks you're talking about?
Yeah, the tracks that are not actually tracks.
I mean, they are actually tracks.
Oh, are they?
Are they not? I mean, they are literally like made with the track tool.
I can't. I'm underneath of them. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, look, there's tracks up there. Cool. Good for them. Oh, look, and there's a smelter in the distance. No, that's a sawmill. Okay. Oh, wait, does this come from the... Okay, whatever.
Works pretty well. I built a little stair set by one of the stone walls. Like, actually stairs, not like tracks. Where are you at? Around?
Kind of close to the sawmill.
Oh, wow.
I've just been following these tracks.
The ones that we came down on the train?
I guess so.
I see.
I had fallen off some. I was just in the woods and I ran until I saw some tracks, and then I eventually managed to get onto them, and now I'm here. So I think they're the ones that we rode in on.
I will go ahead and bring the locomotive and the whole train back up that way, if I can. I hope I can. I think I can.
Okie dokie. Well, engine.
I think it can.
I set some brakes in those cars, so...
I will be sure to check for that. Thank you for the warning. I'm also going to throw the switch near the turntable so it's ready for next time.
Have you ever read the poem The Little Blue Engine? I think that's what it's called, by Shel Silverstein.
I'm not sure actually. That's not the one that thought it could, was it?
That is the one.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yes, I have.
Yeah. Anyway, that's us.
Looks like all the brakes are off.
I wonder how, what am I even saying? Like for these trestles, like I wonder how often they required repair, maintenance.
Yeah, that's it. That is a good question. Good thing to ponder. I'm bringing the train back on up the hill.
Cool, I look forward to you crashing into me at some point.
Cool.
I see your stairs.
Oh, we're gonna crash into each other very soon.
Not if I'm on the stairs.
This is true.
The train takes the stairs.
Oh man, I hope the train can make it.
Choo choo.
Oh look, you're here.
Hello.
Are we past the stairs? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, come on. Come on.
So come on, and see the shouldn't.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Okay, let's go back.
What? Why? Oh, wait, did I run out of boiler pressure? Maybe I didn't wait long enough for the fire temps to come up. Well, that's a thing.
Okay. Well, this can only end well for all of us.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Actually, let's put some of these handbrakes on. Can you move? Whoa. Hello. Why?
Hooray!
Well, look at that. We're back where we started. What are we at? We have full boiler pressure. We definitely did not have before. Let me just make that clear. Okay. I'm gonna go release handbrakes. Right, handbrakes released. We have pressure. We have a decent amount of fuel as well. So I think it's time to go for it. But I really don't want to do it in this menu. Right, here we go, again. Oh. It feels like we're doing much better this time. But it may also be too early to say that.
Kind of hoping that we just barrel off the cliff.
Oh look, we've already made it to the stairs.
Hey, stairs.
I mean, it is entirely possible. There is that one, like, really tight bend.
How fast are we going?
That's a great question. This is the fastest locomotive in the game, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. Not the most powerful, but the fastest.
Did we just... Gotcha.
Oh, this seems to be taking this no problem.
I mean, that's great news, but it's less funny.
Yeah, I
For me.
suppose.
Today has been Monday. What a day.
Are the cars still glitching out for you?
I don't think so. Hey, Betsy.
You wouldn't mind letting me know when the tail has passed that switch?
Tails past the switch.
Thanks.
The switch is swiggity.
Oh. It's now Betsy's turn. Does Betsy have a link?
It's often impossible for me to tell. She does have a link.
Oh, look at that. Cool. Oh, look at that. And you switch the tracks and everything. You want to pull Betsy up to the cars here?
Oh, whoa. Betsy's moving. Oh goodness, what have I done?
You know what? I'm also going to save the game. How's Betsy doing on water and stuff?
Well, so let's find out. Water, 422.
Okay.
Not bad.
I think we should maybe buy 2 more of these cars. What do you think? Oh man, we need names for them then. I should have a name generator open somewhere.
Just name them like Celia and Roger.
We don't have a. You know what? I did like. There was a name suggestion we had last week. I did kind of like, and I would like to get it on a car, I think. Let's call one of them Eureka. We have 6 so far, so the number should be B006, I think. Actually, how much money do we have? Well, we have enough for 1, I think. Oh yeah, we should have enough. Oh no, we only had enough for 1. How did we only have enough for 1? We should have gotten way more money from that. From what we transported. Well, we only had enough for 1. Okay. Well, that's the thing. If you would be so kind as to get Betsy prepared, I will get Little Lucky turned around here. Ready to go for the next run. I haven't lost you, have I?
No, I'm here. Well, I mean physically. Well, I mean, I don't,
virtually, physically.
I don't know how to answer this question anymore. No, I guess is the answer. I'm not here at all.
I see.
Betsy. I have Betsy hooked up. Do you, but you want to advance to the origin, right? To pick up the other car?
Nah, we'll wait until we have 2 to pick up.
Alright.
You can go ahead and get started, and I'll join back up with you once I get Little Lucky turned around here.
Betsy. Yeah, the addition of 2 cars is going to mean that my cross-track indicator is no longer going to be accurate.
That it will.
That's just the worst. Completely uninsurmountable. Uninsurmountable, that's a word.
Sure seems to be a word.
I wanted to
As
say
you've
like
just used it.
Irrectifiable, unrectifiable? I don't know.
It'll be bad.
It'll be bad.
I have faith that you can rectify it.
Oh,
We'll
I can
get
wreck
you,
it for sure.
We'll get you 4 diodes. Yeah,
You're getting me 4 diodes?
yeah. It's a electronics joke.
I'm not electronic. I'm biochemical.
Hmm. But yeah, if you have alternating current, you can rectify it into direct current by using diodes.
I see. Electronics is something that I really would like to know more about, but don't. Good talk.
Yeah, I think that looks lined up enough. Hmm. Thinking there might need to be a little storage track on this side eventually. Huh. Somehow that worked out. I should this so I don't forget when I come back. Cool. I'm just gonna save the game randomly. That seems like a good idea. Oh, hello, Ryan Rail. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. Yeah, how are you doing? Looking for shortcuts to the logging camp right now. Yeah, I had some computer trouble earlier. The game crashed, and don't really know how to fix it at the moment. But yeah, I think I may need to fix it at some point because it's honestly really bad. I don't know why I've put up with it for this long. 20 frames per sec. Yeah, it's like it sticks and then it goes and then it sticks. I don't know what's up with it. Like, all things indicate that everything is fine as far as OBS is concerned, but yeah, something's off. It might need like a reboot. I speculated on that earlier, but I just haven't gone about actually doing that because I've been midstream, and midstream reboots kind of are terrible. But I'm thinking that I might do that. Maybe when I get to logging camp here. Looks like we'll be momentarily. I can see the track work ahead. So if I do go ahead and do that, I will ask for everyone's patience. But I'll go ahead and see what the situation is here first. What's up, Crixie?
Running you over is what's up.
Wow. You're good. You're good.
Oh wow, I'm surprised that that's good.
Oh, nice. Pikes Peak. That sounds really familiar for some reason. I don't know why. So, for you to know, Crixie, my thinking here is that I may want to try to figure out how to solve this video glitching issue.
Yeah.
And that may require me to reboot my computer. So, just FYI.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about taking off before too much longer anyhow, so it may be a good stopping point for me for tonight.
I see.
Did not get in until very late.
Were you watching the movie last night? You're filled up, by the way.
Hold up. No, I went to a concert.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The movie was the other night, and the concert was last night.
The other night. Man, I got one of those movie songs stuck in my head though. It's a total banger.
Do you want to move the train a little further?
I guess.
All right. No, you've got more. I'm sorry. I'm all right is never actually all right. I don't know. It's just a filler word for me. Car's length. Half a car. Two-thirds of a car's length. Half a car's length. Quarter car's length, and stop. Let's see if that was enough.
Sweet.
Look at that. Wow. All right. I'm pretty impressed, actually.
Houston.
And for some reason, I feel like we might have lost some money somewhere, because I feel like there's eight bundles goes on each car, and there's 6 cars, so that's 48. And then I think they're worth like 10 apiece, which makes it like 480. No, maybe that was to be expected. I don't know. I'm having a hard time mathing it out. Because I also don't know how much money we had to begin with. You want to drive? You want me to drive? I should save the game one way or another.
Yeah.
Oh, we also talked about potentially trying to fix the glitching. Let me even just start by seeing how much memory and stuff things are using. Seems fine. I guess OBS is kind of taking up pretty significant amount of CPU, but should be fine. Yeah, and I also didn't really like take a look to see if I didn't really notice if it was glitching out before the crash happened. But yeah. I guess it is a question of whether or not I want to do a reboot right now, it seems like. And I think the answer is no, so maybe we just have to live with it. I could try turning my graphics down and see if that helps. I could just try like medium, but like view distance, maybe. Maybe like
View
low.
distance 0. Just operate in nothingness.
Just see what happens if I do that. What does it even? Oh man, that looks so bad. It looks
What
like
setting did you change?
like everything is low except view distance is like super far. It sure is. Seems to be better, perhaps. I'm not even. No, it's still glitching. I think it's still glitching. No, maybe not as much though. It's hard to tell because it's not actually glitching for me. It's only glitching for OBS. Yeah, it's still glitching from time to time. I think it's an OBS issue, maybe. Ooh, maybe I can solve it then by like restarting OBS. Oh man, everything looks so different. Oh wow. It actually, you know, it was kind of like retro the other way. It was kind of a neat look. Probably not a desirable look, but a neat look.
On theme for further confusion 2022.
Let me see if I can do a little trickery here with YouTube real quickly to make sure that if I do stop the stream, it doesn't like create a new stream. Let's turn off auto stop. This honestly may not work. We may just wind up with part 1 and part 2 if I do this. Well, I guess I can always say, hey, thanks for joining. You know, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Just in case you know, we don't make it back after this. It's been good, and so hopefully you've had a good time. And I will say I'll be right back. And we're gonna try rebooting, what do you call it? Words. OBS. Yeah, we're gonna try rebooting OBS. I'll be right back.